Happy Tuesday! I'm Brenda and I'm here to talk to you more about how to get longer, stronger hair. Alright, so today I'm going to talk about giving yourself a oil treatment on your scalp. Okay? So hair oiling is well known and very, very good for your hair. On your actual hair and on your scalp. I highly recommend that you put it on the ends of your hair if your hair is really, really dry. Okay? Now I'm going to talk mostly about a scalp treatment. Okay? So I do scalp treatments the night before I wash my hair. I wash my hair in the mornings when I wake up. So the night before I do a scalp treatment. And I'm going to show you how I do a scalp treatment in a minute. Okay? I'm also going to tell you about the oil that I use. I use Rejuveniqe Oil. Okay? I do sell it, and I will give you a link to it. You do not have to use Rejuveniqe Oil to do a scalp treatment. Okay? Rosemary oil is amazing for your hair. You can use rosemary oil. There are a bunch of different oils that you can use to get benefits. Okay? I just find that this is what works best for my hair. Okay? Alright, so let me just talk. I made a few notes because my memory isn't so great. Okay, so oil is a moisturizer and it moisturizes the scalp. Okay? Now that can help increase your blood circulation. And increasing your blood circulation then means that nutrients can get better access to your scalp and your hair. And you definitely want that, right? And another way to increase the blood circulation is to massage it. So when you're doing your treatment, make sure you're massaging that scalp while you're putting that oil in there, okay? And that's going to help make sure that the things that you're eating, the nutrients that you are getting, are actually getting through. They can come through that scalp and get into your hair, okay? So you got the moisture, and it's going to help those nutrients come in, okay? All right, so keeping your, sorry, I had a brain fart there for a minute. Keeping your scalp moisturized, okay, then helps keep your hair moisturized because your hair gets the nutrients from the scalp. You're going to have less breakage. We all know that when you get dry skin, it makes you want to scratch it, right? And it's more prone to scratches and breaks in your skin, right? Hair is the same way. If your hair is brittle and not moisturized, it is going to break way easier than if your hair has moisture to it. We all know that, right? This is a great way to get moisture to it. Moisturize the scalp, then it's going to get into the hair. But again, like I said, I also highly recommend if you have ends that get really, really dry, put some oil in there. You do not want to oil up your hair so bad that it is just dripping with oil, okay? On a regular basis. It's okay to do that when you're getting ready, when you're doing a scalp treatment, because you're going to wash it all off. So be careful with the oil. You don't want your hair to look limp and icky, but put it on the ends of your hair. That's a great idea. Okay. Oil also can give a protective layer that shields your hair from damage and moisture loss. Again, that moisture. Moisture is like everything to your hair, okay? You got two key things your hair needs: moisture and hydration. Hydration's from water, moisture's from oil. So this is a really, really good thing that you're doing for your hair. Sorry, I'm going to pull it out. My hair looks atrocious. I'll talk to you about that in a minute. But, anyway, another thing is that your hair, the balance of your hair, the pH balance of your hair can get so off sometimes. When I first started, well, I guess before I started caring really about my hair, my hair was so oily. I don't like my hair down right now. My hair was so oily, okay? And I had to wash it every single stinking day. And on days that I just could not wash my hair for whatever reason, I had to go somewhere last minute or I woke up too late or whatever, I would take baby powder and pour it onto my scalp, shake my hair like this, and then walk out the door because at least my hair did not look disgusting. Now, if you looked at it too much, you'd see like pieces of white powder in there. But at least it looked decent from a distance, right? And I hated that my hair got so oily. Oiling your hair can actually make your hair less oily. Sounds weird, right? But that's the problem, is that your scalp is producing oil because it's telling you that it needs oil. So if you have oily hair, do not shy away from the oil, okay? Use the oil on your scalp. If you got oily hair, oily scalp, use that oil. Use it every night before you shampoo. And you're going to notice a huge difference. And why does that matter? It matters because you're not supposed to be washing your hair every day. You really are not supposed to, okay? Because your hair does produce its own oil. And if you are washing off that oil that your hair is producing all the time, then you're not getting the benefits of that. It's kind of like when you wash your hands. You ever wash your hands all the time? You have a job where you're always washing your hands and you see what that's doing to your hands and your hands are cracked? It's the same way. It's the same way. It's ruining your scalp to wash your hair every single day. I wash my hair probably about every 7 to 8 days. And my hair is fine. So, and my scalp has never been better. Now let me also tell you about the other part of that too, though. If you have dry scalp, you also need oil. So, unless your scalp is perfect, it may not need oil, but I still recommend it. My scalp is great now, but I still do it before I shampoo. I do it the night before, and then I shampoo my hair, and you wouldn't believe how soft and amazing my hair feels and how much stronger it feels. Sorry, I gotta look at my notes. Okay, so also some oils can stimulate hair growth. So that helps with your longer and stronger hair. Rosemary oil is supposed to be good for that. Rejuveniqe oil is amazing for that. It's certainly worth the try if you are having hair issues and getting your hair to grow. Start oiling it. I guarantee you'll come back and go, wow, Brenda, I had no idea. And here's another one. Oil makes your strands more flexible. Is that crazy when you think about it? The oil will help make your hair more flexible so that when you are brushing it, it goes with the brush and it flexes. Okay? We all know what flexibility means, right? So it flexes and it's not going to break. And that is what we want, is hair that doesn't break off. All right. So let's talk about how we do this, and let's talk about why my hair looks the way it looks. Okay? Complete honesty here, right? This is Tuesday. I did a hair treatment last night with my hair, and I did a video so that you could see. I'm trying to set this down and I'm afraid it's going to spill, okay? The video was horrible. Absolutely horrible. You think I mix up my words now. I think I was completely overtired, and my loving cat kept bumping me and then decided he needed even more attention and peed in the sink while I was doing my video. So I'm doing this again. So I have a whole scalp filled of oil that I did last night. Then I woke up this morning and watched the video and went, no, I can't send this. So this is what your hair is going to look like in the morning. I mean, obviously not like mine, but it's going to look oily, okay? There's a reason for that, because you have oil on it. So you're going to get a dropper and you're going to just go through your scalp. So yes, I am giving my scalp a double oil treatment. It's okay. It does not matter. Absolutely does not matter, because your hair is going to absorb your scalp is going to absorb what it can, and then the rest is just going to sit on top. And I'm going to wash my hair very soon too. I also want to say, if you don't have overnight to do it a couple hours before. You don't have to do it the night before. I highly recommend that you do it the night before, but you don't have to. You will still get benefits. Now I rub that oil in. Okay, just rub the oil in. You want to get that in there. The longer you leave it on, the longer that your scalp is going to absorb it. Okay? So you can see that my scalp has absorbed it and my hair has absorbed it. And that beautiful oil is going to then make my hair absolutely amazingly beautiful. I know, you're looking at me going, yeah, I don't know if I buy it. But you've seen my other videos and you know my hair is long, my hair is strong, and this is one of the reasons why I do this like 3 to 4 times a month. I give myself the oil scalp treatments, and it's amazing. I'm just looking at my hair going, oh my gosh, if I went out in public like this, and I'm not asking you to go out in public like this. I'm asking you to go out in public after you've done this and then washed your hair and dried it, and then look at how beautiful it is. And I will see you next Tuesday, and you'll see my beautiful hair again without the streaming oil in it. But let me just say again, that is exactly what you do all over your scalp. You just take this, you find a part of your scalp, and you just put it in. Okay? And do not be scared. Please, do not be scared if your oil is a little expensive, because a little oil goes a long, long way. You see, I'm not filling this whole thing up, okay? This whole thing up will do all of my scalp. And I buy these like once a year, and I don't even use all of it. It lasts a long time. So if your hair is breaking and your hair is not growing like you want it to, get the oil. It'll be worth the investment. This is one of those that I highly recommend that you invest in. Invest in a good oil that helps your hair. Okay? All right. So bye, and you have an amazing week. Okay? Bye.